Hello everyone, welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Thiago ready to tackle Alcântara. Man, Thiago Tangon Canta. I'm trying to find a new name, but Thiago is gonna sign a new contract with Bayern, and if you look on this side, I keep messing it up. On this side, it says value, no solution. It's undefined. Math solutions, none. You cannot buy Thiago, and I won't sell him for anything, but it looks like the contract with Thiago is done, and I just want to let the world know why he's the best midfielder in the world. I'll have a little thing on the pitch analyzing what he does for us. Some people don't understand exactly what Thiago does for us, and it's kind of sad because he does so much for us that goes unnoticed. People think Thiago is an attacking midfielder. There's genuine people in the world that think Thiago is still the attacking midfielder he was at Barcelona. He's still like some offensive attacking number 8. He scores goals, he gets assists, but you understand why when I move on in the video, but you have to wait for that. But let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. Thiago is a superb passer. He's someone that you cannot, people pass up on Thiago, but they pass up on him like Andrea Pirlo because he passes too. Unsubscribe from me. I didn't deserve to be saying that to you, but Thiago's passing is on another level. For me, he's the best passer we have at the club. Now, I don't mean in terms of the consistency and also the assists. No, I mean in terms of like the technique he uses is amazing. My technique on passing, I'd say, is revolved around him. Players like him and Xavi Alonso. I play football in real life, which is why I have them right here. I have like 4 in my room. But Thiago, it's 3. I'm just trying to exaggerate. But Thiago's passing is amazing. The technique he uses and the ability to pick out fantastic passes. If you look at the game versus Spurs, Thiago came on and made that game what it was. If Thiago didn't come on, we don't beat Spurs 7-2 on aggregate and 10-3 on aggregate in general, but we don't beat Spurs 7-2 away. And Thiago came on and changed the game. And towards the beginning of the season, I will say that yes, he did struggle a little bit because he carried us from last season. His back was hurting from carrying us all last season. You know what's a crazy stat? We didn't win a single game that Thiago wasn't playing. Yeah, we didn't win. We drew. We lost. That's how it happened. We had to have Thiago on the pitch to win. Thiago or nothing. That's how it is. So, for me, I think that Thiago did change how we played last season. He was the reason we went to that double win. People will remember Thiago forever for that. So, for me, yeah, Thiago is the best midfielder in the world. Not because of just that little moment, but in general, he is. He's more gifted than anyone else. He has the technicality to match any other midfielder. His ball interceptions, that's the next strength. He's a superb ball interceptor. People don't know how good defensively. I'll talk about that later, but he's a superb interceptor. His dribbling. This guy could turn on a dead TV. This guy could turn on anything. This guy is just, man, like I said, I use my analogy. Water bottle. This time it's closed. Thiago. He does it so efficiently. Like the opponent's coming in here, he just does this and he's around them. He's so good at it, and his body strength to keep doing it against tough opposition. In a team like Liverpool, we lacked Thiago's strength. Although he played, he was so defensive. We lacked the attacking quality of turning and alleviating pressure when Liverpool were pressing us high. Man, Thiago's brilliant. Tackling. Oh, you're surprised? Well, he's one of the best tacklers at the club. He's one of our most efficient tacklers. He protects that back 4. He's the reason Kimmich is, not seen as faulty defensively in the midfield because Thiago's there. And he protects it better than anyone. Kimberly Soberano, thank you for subscribing. I know I'm recording this, but somehow my alerts show up. I don't know how it works. I thought it was only when you were live. But thank you for subscribing. So Thiago's tackling is amazing. It's superb. It's on another level, to be honest with you. And he's 29, actually. So holding the ball, he's only learning. Holding the ball, aerial duels. I know it sounds weird. He's only like 5'9", whatever. Thiago is superb in the air. This guy wins a lot of headers for his height. It's kind of scary to think about. He's winning headers against people 6'2". He knows exactly when to jump. It's the thing with him. This guy, he's not scared of anyone. Thiago against Giroud. He's not scared of anyone. He's not scared, man. It's so cool to watch. That's why I love this guy. He's a fearless player. He takes the risk. He's winning headers against Giroud, man. Oh, he didn't win any, but he goes against him, and he's just doing it. He's winning headers against, 5 players way taller than him. Sometimes it's crazy. And sometimes he does this cool thing where he knows he's lost the header, so he might just bend his back and the player just falls or something. And that usually ends up being a foul, but he's such a little clean player. He said, that's why I call him Thiago Ready to Sexy Cantara. Or Thiago Sexy Cantara. This guy, he the way he moves on the pitch, his first touch is so sexy. Like I haven't seen that many first touches like that, man. He's just always perfect every time. And yeah, let's go to this position. Thiago rolling ability. So Thiago's a CDM for us. People don't know this. They think he's an attacking midfielder. But his job is to break up the play and control the tempo in the team. If you've looked at how we play, sometimes, it's pretty split. Kimmich and Thiago take turns dropping in between the opposition into our back line to give space to our wingers and our midfielders, and also to our fullbacks to get more, and to also protect our back four, because you don't want to be getting pressed by two players on your center backs. There's only two. When you have Thiago there or Kimmich there, it creates a back three. So you've seen Thiago, he controls the tempo. Look at the Spurs game. I keep bringing up that Spurs game. Even the Chelsea game. The Chelsea game wasn't his best performance. He did play extremely well, but people think that was the only great game he's ever had. This guy performs way better than that in more important games. Like, if you watch the games that Thiago, has been performing well in, you'll see a consistent thing. He controls the tempo. He took control of that game. If you watch the Hoffenheim game where Bayern won 6-0, incredible, and the fans went crazy. First of all, Thiago was our best player on the pitch. I don't care if we scored or different players scored. Thiago was the most influential player in that game. Him and Kimmich, actually. Because they took control of the game. And they were spraying past. I was like, yo, I sat here on the same chair. I was like, I actually did this. I was like, God damn. When did we get this good at breaking the lines? Because under Niko Kovac, we had no one in between the lines. Players were all over the place. Thiago, bang, Kimmich, turns, bang. It's just so crazy and fast, man. We were passing quick against Chelsea. Look how we played. Thiago, Kimmich, bang, bang, to Pavard, to Davies. It was quick. And he does it so well. This guy, like, we'll be three players around Alfonso, maybe like, our center back, Alaba. Thiago just goes, gets the ball. 2 touches later, he's past the press. And he always makes a brilliant pass at the end to basically... Like, he's just a complete midfielder for me. He's the best midfielder in the world. Most complete. I don't care about Verratti. Verratti can't do what Thiago can do on the pitch. Like, he's not going to do the techie stuff, man. He doesn't have the techers, okay, that Thiago has. Thiago's techers, man. This guy could nutmeg a merman, my bad. Women, and Alex Morgan would nutmeg a merman, but yeah, Thiago would nutmeg a merman, and Alex will not make a mermaid. But let's get off that merman topic. I just like saying the word, to be honest. Mermaid, merman. why isn't it merwoman? That sounds stupid, doesn't it? But yeah, so Thiago, he's there to protect that back four as well. And if you look into it, right, we are more protected, and we can see less goals with Thiago on the pitch. It's an automatic fact. I don't even know if that's true. I just know it's true. I just can say it's true because we do. We don't concede as many goals with Thiago on the pitch. There's so many things he just does, man. You know what I love? His reading of the game. It is so underrated. I don't know how people don't know this in the world, but Thiago reads the game like a genius. Like, we the fans, because we're watching on TV, we know, okay, this player's making a run. Who's going to track it? It's always Thiago, man. And he helps Kimmich so much. And everyone knows I don't like Kimmich in midfield because I think you would need a lone CDM like an Ndidi or a Kante, someone big and strong and powerful to control and just break up play. Let Kimmich and Thiago do their thing higher up the pitch, and then you can let Kimmich and not be as bad defensively as well. He wouldn't be shown out and found out by bigger and more stronger teams. So for me, yeah, but Thiago protects Kimmich. He does it. He babysits him sometimes defensively. And I think they're on the same level attacking-wise. But Kimmich might be better going forward in terms of scoring and assisting, whereas Thiago is more on the clinicality. When everything he does is clinical, the tackling rate is great. The passing, oh my goodness, this guy's long balls, man. Oh, this guy might as well be black because he got some amazing long balls. Let's be completely honest here. I can't believe I just said that. He does have some amazing long balls, but not those balls that you're thinking of. It's the passing. Yeah, he does have some amazing long balls. He plays good long balls for his teammates. Kingsley Coman, who's also black, like Thiago. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, man. This guy, you know what's crazy with Thiago? He's the only player in history who's born in Italy. He's Spanish citizenship, and he's half Brazilian. Like, he's everything. And he has some Portuguese roots. That is so funny, man. And he speaks fluent German. This guy speaks English. He speaks Espanol. He speaks Italiano, I think. And he speaks Portuguese. Yes, he does. Thiago is a genius, man. On and off the pitch. And that's what I love about him. You know, he wears that number 6 well, my favorite number. He wears it, and he controls the tempo of the midfield. Plays break up opposition play. We talked about that. Play incisive passes. The incisive passes is crazier because what he does so well, though, is he just knows what type of pass to play. If you look at it, like, he'll make a 1-2. Like, he's not really a 1-2 type player. He's more of I'm a dribble 3, pass 3 players and lay it off to you, and then you can score. You know, he's usually like, okay, the thing is, Thiago, I think, has the most third assist passes in the Bundesliga. Or is it for Bayern? No. I think it's for Bayern, amongst Bayern players, but he's high up there in the Bundesliga. That means he's usually the pass before the actual goal, before the actual pass to the goal. He's the third pass. That's immense. For a CDM, that's exactly what type of stat you want to be in. You want to be the fourth pass, third pass. You just want to be that as a CDM. I'm a CDM. We scored a lot of the goals that my team has scored have come from an action that I've done. It may be make a brilliant pass incisively through the lines to a player, and I'll pass. You know, I'm crazy when it comes to passing. I usually like passing through people's legs. I don't even do the whole if a passing lane isn't available. I'm more that when I say I like emulating Thiago. I actually really like wrapping my whole foot around a pass to curl it around. I don't even do the whole, the passing lane's off. I pass anyways. I use every single angle, which is why my passing completion rate is terrible, but I still get a lot of freaking good plays going and in important moments as well. But that's the thing with Thiago, man. The passing, it's immense. The assist, the goals, the technique, it's everything you wish for. Someone told me, when Barcelona made Thiago. Well, then Thiago put technicality on the map, you know? He's the first midfielder to have everything. I don't know how many midfielders have had like every single little thing in the books. Like the defending, but also the attacking qualities. Not that I've watched. I mean, we had Lothar Matthäus, who was basically a center back at times, but was a real box to box. Michael Ballack, a real box to box. You know, players that could also shoot from distance as well. Thiago can shoot from distance. You know, he does some extravagant things, man. This guy's out here not making players while the ball's in the air. You know, him and Lewandowski have this incredible level of technicality that I don't understand. I know Bayern fans know this, but Lewandowski's level of technicality does not match what people think it is. People think Lewandowski's head the ball to shoot from anywhere. No, this guy's dribbling. His first touch is really stupid. You know, Lewa's first touch just does this. Like, this guy's first touch, literally, just I love how it wraps around. Like, I can't even do it now. Like, you see what I just did there? Like, that was Lewandowski's first touch. This thing, whatever the hell that is. This guy's first, like, him and Thiago are the two players in our squad. Even Davies has a lot of good technicality. But not like Lewa and Thiago, man. These two are on a whole new level. They're onto something else. They really are. Because they just be doing this stuff. Like, it's like they don't even be thinking about it. They just be doing it. Like, you see them pass to each other. Like, against Arsenal. Remember that goal? Lewa just made a little flick, and Thiago scores it with some incredibly sexy technique. I don't get it, man. That's why AS Comps made those videos about sexy football, Thiago. Because it's true, man. The guy is just so... he's not living like one of those like James Rodriguez types where he's like, you know, cute touches. He just does it. Like, you see a pass, you think it's impossible, Thiago is gonna make it work somehow. And it's the same thing with Lewandowski, man. They work so, they like each other. You can tell on the pitch. You know, Thiago always like finds Lewandowski in, he turns, Lewa's there, and then Lewandowski turns too, and it's just that. Ah, man, you see how Lewandowski finishes, bro, with his left foot. This guy's finishing Lewandowski's not the greatest clinical player, because he'll miss the odd chance here and there, right? He's not gonna score every single goal. Like, I feel like Ciro Immobile is probably more clinical because he gets less chances but scores more. He's scoring about the same amount of goals. But Ciro Immobile is not the player Lewandowski is. Lewandowski is about the technicality. Lewa's going out wide and he'll not make a player, but it looks so clean. It looks so like effortless. Like, it's like he knows the player's about to open his legs and he goes in. You know. Thiago, his son Gabby, might as well. Oh, that kid better have this first touch, because that's who I'm getting to replace Thiago. His younger son, they better be playing for Bayern right now, the under 10s, or actually we've canceled the program. But come on, man, I'm so invested in Thiago, bro. I just love this guy. There's so much. Thiago, jeez, bro, he's a brilliant player. He can play ball. He's a baller, man. So many people rate Thiago, and I think he's the best midfielder in the world. But yeah, I'm so happy today. We are currently at. I like shouting out the channel. Is that weird? I like being a sellout. I like being a little sellout. But right now, we're currently at 280 subscribers. We're trying to get that to 290. When did we get to 280? I thought it was at 279. But yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep watching the video, showing the love that you're showing me. And thank you so much for watching. Mia San Mia and boys. Wait, hey Google. German for goodbye.
In German, that's Auf Wiedersehen.
Shut up. That's so hard. What Auf geht's then? Auf geht's. I don't know. Why is German so hard? Hey Google. What's butterfly in German?
In German, that's Schmetterling.
Oh, look, Nexus 115. Subscribe. I mean, dude, I don't know. These alerts just show up. Okay. What? You're just gonna call that? Nah, man. Y'all gotta find some better names. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia San Mia, peace. Oh God, like you could just have Utafly or something. Something beautiful and sexy. Schmetterling. That sounds like a killer name or something like that. I don't know.